Ball comes out quick with Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. DK Metcalf out across the 45. Got a good block from Ben Skoranek and gets 17.
Pittsburgh's been playing really throughout the year. They want to get the ball out of Rodgers' hands as quickly as possible. No surprise here tonight against this defense in the edge rush that Houston employs, and get the ball right out quickly to DK Metcalf, and this is where he's a challenge. He's their deep threat, and he's hard to get on the ground.
Rodgers, good protection. Pass too high for Gainwell, and he was covered well by To'o, and it's 4th down. Steelers.
Yeah, you're going to see when they go empty set, it means that there's nobody then helping the tackles. They're basically blocking a 4-man rush with 5.
Watching from a booth nearby as Rodgers rolls out to his left, has his man. Pass caught by Metcalf and into Houston territory with a big play of 25 yards. As
good design there. They're going to put Spencer Anderson, the 6th offensive lineman. They put him like he's in a slot, like he might run a route. He's just trying to secure the edge for Rodgers to get him outside the pocket, and then it allows all that time for DK Metcalf to work back into his vision.
On 1st down, DK again. A lot of contact and a flag. Lassiter in coverage.
There's definitely contact. You see Lassiter, number 4. He's locked up in man coverage.
Defense, number 4. The ball we play is at the spot of the foul, automatic 1st down.
And this is a heavily penalized defense, and you would expect it considering how aggressive they play, particularly at corner.
Steelers have run 8 plays. They've got 5 first downs. Rodgers to the end zone for Jonnu Smith, the front corner of it. The two cannot connect, and Miles Bryant was there in coverage. Rodgers cannot connect with Austin. Pressure there by Will Anderson Jr., who ended on 3rd down and 10. Rodgers able to complete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, but it's 4th down. Semifinal last year. Touchdown against Texas on the return. Here's one from Metcalf and a drop. Perfect throw.
Metcalf as well coming off the ball. You're going to see Derek Stingley, 24. You know, he thinks he's going to keep going. He's going to bite on it on the slant route. And Metcalf puts his foot in the ground, comes out of it. He does everything perfectly except make the catch. And you can see Rodgers, those opportunities against these 2 corners.
Brings up 3rd down and 10. Pressure off the edge from Anderson. He gets ridden right past Rodgers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling is brought down way short of 1st down yardage. Smart he is at the line of scrimmage and what he sees. Pressure, he gets rid of it. And Jonnu Smith is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Might have lost half a yard. And the play is made by Naquan Jones.
Up and just come after you.
2nd down and 10, play action. Rodgers in trouble and nowhere to go. Danielle Hunter was right there in his face. And a flag is thrown at the end of the play.
Yeah, that's going to be intentional grounding. He was still in the tackle box.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 8. That includes a loss of down. 3rd down.
You saw Matt Burke, coordinator and now play caller for the Texans. Here's the pressure.
Yeah, Troy Fautanu, the right tackle, he just whiffs. I mean, he comes out, and Danielle Hunter takes an inside move. And you can see as he just dodges Fautanu, and Rodgers has nobody there, and he's just trying to avoid the loss. And Rodgers never has been a
field after that long drive by the Texans. They go to Gainwell. He's got a long way to go, and he survived that hit. As To'o brought him down with that big hit, a gain of 11. It's 4th down.
Yeah, good.
Trailing by 4. Rodgers. Gainwell is brought down by Lassiter. Good tackle. The crowd is groaning. A loss of 2 again. It's 3rd and 14.
You talk about play the run, and they've got corners that tackle. They're like linebackers the way they come up. And Kamari Lassiter, he's as good as there is. He's as
Defense not falling for the hard count. Rodgers has to get rid of it. Gainwell, his defender, To'o fell down. And Gainwell with a big gain, but short of first down yardage. They go right to it. Rodgers keeps. He goes to his back. And Thielen's got a first down.
Looked like it was Kalen Bullock who was trying to make the tackle with Thielen out in space.
Rodgers keeps it. Back to his right and has to throw it away. And this defense is just smothering the Steelers' offense.
Here's another look at it. Will Anderson and Jaylen Warren, he's going to come back into the middle. You see Rodgers, he was looking to flip him the football, and Will Anderson was just smothering him.
Rodgers in trouble, and down he goes. Houston's defense makes another play.
I don't know that a defender actually touched him, because there's here and then there's off the edge, and both get pushed right back into Rodgers, and he's just got nowhere to go. He gets sacked, but a Houston Texan never actually touches him. That's what you call collapse in the pocket.
Here we go.
First down at 15, quick throw. This is Austin, and he's brought down by Petrie. The ball's coming out quick. There's nothing downfield. Second down and 15. Rodgers throws backing up. Is able to complete it just across the 15-yard line to Austin. It's a third down shorter than 7 yards. It's third down and 9. Here's one downfield. He's got Valdez-Scantling in a much-needed Steeler first down.
Right here, Kalen Bullock, you're going to see, as Freiermuth comes down the middle, that it pushes him off, and then you've got Marquez Valdez-Scantling who's coming underneath that.
Three-man rush. Danielle Hunter gets home and chases Rodgers, who has to throw it into the ground. These two guys that combined for 27 sacks force this third and long.
Yeah, Danielle Hunter, you can see this spin move that he puts on Troy Fautanu, and Rodgers saw that one coming as well. And at his age now, he's not going to outrun anybody. There was a time he would have been able to get out of the pocket and really create some damage, but he needs the protection, and he's been...
Third down and 12. Protection, aired out, downfield. Austin, contact, and no flag.
Me, Joe, like Lassiter might have gotten away with one. Not as much there as what I thought.
No, Troy, in that situation, they're both playing the ball, their feet tangled. In that situation, that's not a foul.
Boy, he had for this Steelers offense, and Aaron Rodgers play action to start, protected. He's got a man, he's got Thielen, and a nice catch. A little room.
Well, they threatened him here with DK Metcalf, in that combination route. They got DK Metcalf going to the pylon, and then Thielen comes off of that, and it opens it up. You see Kamari Lassiter, number 4, wanted to take it.
Still hasn't thrown to him since the drop. Here is a pass caught by Jonnu Smith, and he is wrapped up by the Pro Bowler Azeez Al-Shire.
They're capable of doing it.
Second down and 11. Rodgers, time running out, just throws it into the ground. And Rodgers ends up on his back with Danielle Hunter and then Will Anderson Jr.
Nominally a 4-man rush as you watch them. And this is a defense. They don't try to disguise. They don't fool you. It's unlike really any other defense in the league. They just line up. They show you pre-snap pretty much what they're going to do, and you just don't have any answers for it.
Rodgers, ball's knocked out of his hand. And it's recovered by Mason McCormick. Play was made by Danielle Hunter, and that'll
screen here. You're going to see him. He gets up on top, and there's a chance. I mean, they're going to try to get the ball down the field, but Danielle Hunter.
Rodgers, third look. Austin juggling try, but incomplete. With Lassiter on him, that ball hit the ground.
You know, Joe, you go back, a lot of those types of plays. Here's a look at the last play. Good job by Lassiter and almost a great effort by Austin, but clearly hits the ground. This is a defense over the last 4 games has given up just 3 runs.
3rd down and 12. Rodgers, time runs out. Ball is out. It's picked up by the Texans and Sheldon Rankins. And he is in for a touchdown. Anderson and Rankins got home on Aaron Rodgers, and then Rankins took it into the end zone, and obviously it'll be looked at to make sure that Rankins was not down by contact.
Well, you've got the pressure off the edge with Will Anderson, and then Rankins comes here, and he goes right through left guard Sayamalu. I mean, this is a 2-man rush on that left side, and both guys get home. In a close ball game, the defense, as you would expect, comes up with the huge play.
And it is a touchdown. He never went down. Rankins picked it up while he was standing up.
Mentioned it to him, but boy, he has done a great job with this team.
Here's one downfield for the tight end Freiermuth. And that's the first time Aaron Rodgers has looked Pat Freiermuth's way. On 2nd down, over the middle, Warren gets dropped immediately. Alshire made the tackle. Headed guy that came to Houston. And now the Steelers will try to catch Houston substituting. Strong catch, Freiermuth. Good throw, good catch. And
they may have gotten the Texans with 12 men on the field, but you see the catch by Freiermuth. And
God, his catch by Freiermuth. This is as tough a catch as you'll see. The rules for the Texans defense along
12 men on the field. Defense. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is a 1st down.
The 1st down to the 45. Rodgers looking left and now gets tripped up as he tried to take off. I think that was
Dylan Cook, number 60. You're going to see, Joe, that's who Aaron Rodgers trips over. He kind of gets pushed back as he goes right there on the left foot. Because there was a time you would see Rodgers in that situation, and boy, there was a lot of open field. He thinks that he got tripped by the defense, I believe.
Down at 13. Thielen in motion. Rodgers has to set through. On the move. Got a man. The pass is incomplete for Metcalf, and that's the first target for Metcalf since late in the 1st quarter.
Well, Rodgers gets, even on the previous play, there was a time earlier in Rodgers' career where he would have hurt a defense with his legs. Here, picked up 10 yards, new set of downs, and then keep on playing. But at 42 years old, it's what years.
It's been 3rd down and long all night for the Steelers. This ball is hit at the line of scrimmage. And it was batted down by Derek Barnett. This one is batted back at him, as we have seen a couple of times tonight. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers, Gainwell drops it. There is nothing going right. Frustration over the last 14 plus. Here's one over the middle, and Gainwell on 3rd down and 10 is short of 1st down yardage.
And if he wants to continue to coach, if he's let go, there'll be a lot of suitors knocking on his door for that as well.
Here's an interception for good measure. It's picked off by Bullock. And Rodgers is in his way, trying to make the tackle. Can't. And it's a touchdown, Texans. It's a 51-yard return on the interception for the man who is number 1 all time in interception percentage as a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers throws a long pick 6.
Yeah, he sure does. Bullock, this is his 5th interception of the year. He had 5 last year, which led the team, and this entire secondary has been a ball-hawking group.
If you look at the career, he'll be in Canton. He's been a Super Bowl MVP. We watched him win Super Bowl 45 in Arlington, Texas, against the Steelers, ironically. While with the Green Bay Packers, the career has been amazing. He's been fun to watch, all the Hail Marys, all the touchdowns, and him getting outside the pocket, making throws on the run, the discount double check, the little jump, and that's going to do it. It is a 30-6 win for the Houston Texans with a dominating defensive performance. The Steelers are finished, and DeMeco Ryans' Texans are moving on to a date with the New England Patriots. Rodgers' last pass went for a pick six. And he will salute this defense and members of it, who he had to deal with all night long in this offense. They were looking for a long run, but this offense proved tonight that they were not capable of going on one here in the 2025-2026 season.
Also, I got my starting coaching in California. Fresno City. He always used to tell me that. Likewise, love your game, man.
Mike Tomlin headed into the locker room. Aaron Rodgers. This is it. 5 years from now, he will be a Hall of Famer, joining you and Ken.
It's a tough night. It was going to be a tough night. Anything short of them making it all the way to the Super Bowl and winning that, but not the way that he thought it would end as far as how this offense played and how dominating this Houston Texas defense was against them.